Hi everyone, Kelly Shaffner here. Welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be a sales video, a sales snapshot of February 2021. I'm just here to share my sales. Guys, February was really good. It was my best month to date on Poshmark. 2 thumbs up for that. How was your February? I hope it was really outstanding. In today's video, I am going to share some of my fastest flips. I'll share my high dollar sales. I'll also share my low dollar sales and those sales that you do a cartwheel. I'm going to call them my cartwheel flips. That sounds like a gymnast, right? I've never been able to do a cartwheel my entire life, not even when I was a little girl, but I am going to coin the phrase cartwheel flips because there are some sales and maybe they're bad buys or for whatever reason they just took forever to move, and I had some of those, and maybe I have learned a little bit from those cartwheel flips, and maybe you can learn from, my mistakes rather than making them yourselves. But that's the type of thing that I am going to share. I'm not going to share every single sale I made in February, but you can always check out my Poshmark Closet. I always have it linked in the description below, and just sort by sold, and you can see everything I sold and how my descriptions, my photos, all of that. You feel free to check it out if you're interested. I'm going to start off with my total number of sales. I sold 141 items on Poshmark the month of February, and also listings. I only listed 150 items on Poshmark in February. So I'm very happy with that sales number as it correlates to how many items I list. I'll tell you what I do. Every single month, I have this short-term monthly goal of beating last month, making more sales and more money than I did the month prior. Probably all of us want to do that, but what are the action goals to make that happen? I'll tell you what, for me, it's either one of two things. Either I'm going to list more, it's going to be about quantity, or it's going to be about quality, actually sourcing items that people want to buy. Both work. And I think that I worked more on that quality this month than I did on just quantity, getting lots of listings. So that's what I did. Let me tell you, I'll break it down in categories so you can see the types of things that I am selling. I sold 39 tops. That's always my number one category. But guys, a close second, I sold 38 pairs of shoes. Now in tops, I do include tops, sweaters, anything that you wear on the top of your body. And on shoes, I do include anything that you wear on your feet except socks. And then we take this big dive into jeans. I sold 10 pairs of jeans and I listed lots and lots of jeans, but I sold 10 pairs. I also sold 10 handbags. Now I didn't list that many handbags. I think I listed probably 15, the handbags that I got in my ThredUp mystery handbag. If you guys haven't seen that video, I will link it above. Yeah, some of those bags have sold, but I still have not made all of my money back in a month's time. I sold 7 pairs of pants and I also sold 7 jackets. Most of those jackets were lighter weight jackets. The next category might surprise you. It's swimwear. I sold 6 pieces of swimwear in February, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I think February nationwide was our coldest month on record, and 6 pieces of swimwear sold. So that was really nice. Next is dresses. I'm a little disappointed. I only sold 5 dresses because I listed a lot of dresses, but I sold 5. That is down from January and December, but 5 dresses sold. Athletic wear, which is how I categorize leggings and workout tank tops, stuff like that, I sold 5, right? Yeah, I sold 5 pieces of athletic wear. I sold 3 pairs of shorts, and I sold 11 miscellaneous pieces. And I put that there because it's like I sold like 2 or 3 bras, a couple pairs of pajamas, a skirt. I think I only sold 1 skirt. I sold a jumpsuit, a belt, accessories, things like that. Sold 11 there, totaling 141 sales. Oh, and 5 bundles. I sold 5 bundles, which is down from January. It's down from December. And I'll tell you why I think that my bundle sales are going down and down. When I have a customer that goes into my Poshmark Closet and likes several things, I used to create bundles for them, and I've just stopped doing that. My bundle sales are down because of it. I was selling in November. I sold probably a lot more bundles, but I found that I was spending a lot of time creating bundles and getting no response in return. So I got some of my time back, but I'm also not making the bundle sales I once was, but I still had the best month ever in February. So that tells me that I should keep going in that direction. Now on to some of the highlights, the highs and lows. Let's start with the lows. Let's get the ugly stuff out of the way. I'm going to talk about my low price sales. And let me start by saying that in my Poshmark Closet, the lowest I like to price anything in my Poshmark Closet is $15, because $15 for, say, a plain t-shirt, it still allows room for me to offer like a 20% discount and a shipping discount. And when I do that, I am making about $6.90 some cents. So depending on what I have invested into an item, I might be happy to accept, $4. $4 would be my profit on an item like that. Now, these low priced sales are really bad buys on my part, or there's something I have learned from each and every one of these. I'm going to start by the lowest one. It was an $8 offer for a white modal Guess. Guess is the brand on this top. This top is absolutely beautiful. What's not beautiful is my photos. I got this top and I thought it was so lovely. It felt amazing. You know what modal feels like. It is a super soft cotton, and the top was beautiful. It was one of those really what do they call it, Arctic white tops, and it had a faux cross front and an exaggerated high-low hemline. It was gorgeous, and I knew even after I posted this pictures of this top that the pictures were horrible, and I told myself on more than one occasion when I shared that top, you need to take it out of inventory and take photographs. And guys, I've never ever done that. So when I got an offer for $8, I was happy to see it go to a new home. I'm so glad that there was a buyer that could look at that top. Maybe she was familiar with that top, and because I know she was happy with that top because it turned out so much better than my pictures depicted. $8 for that top. Now I had 3 sales for $10, and all 3 I'm very happy to see them go. The first was a skirt, and I'll share a picture of it right here. This skirt was brand new. It did not have tags, so I did sell it as excellent used condition. I got this skirt. It was a New York collection skirt in a wholesale box. This was a Macy's wholesale box that I purchased after watching someone else do it. I purchased this box. I did not film it, and I received a big box of Macy's inventory. I paid about $3 per piece, and I had some luck with it, but I got a lot of stuff like this skirt that was just not a lot of interest on the skirt. I've had this skirt for 18 months, so I was happy to see it go. I got a 3-star review on it as well. It was a size medium. The label said it was a size medium, and the buyer said it did not fit like a size medium. So what can I do? Yeah, that's how that one played out. My next $10 sale was a really cute dress. It was a Walmart dress. This is a time and true dress. I got this dress in a thread-up mystery woman's box. The average cost per piece with those boxes is about $2.67-69, and I got a $10 return on it, an offer for $10, which I rapidly accepted. Walmart moves for me. Every single time I have listed Walmart, it has sold. It just doesn't fetch a very high sales price. My final $10 sale, I was so happy that this piece sold. This was a jumpsuit. It was by the brand Ambiance. I picked this up at the bins. I brought it home because jumpsuits, people like jumpsuits, right? They're fun to wear, they're easy to wear, and they are so hard to photograph. I think if you can model a jumpsuit, or if you can find a modeled photo of the jumpsuit, it is certainly going to help it sell better. My pictures were horrible. And when I started photographing this jumpsuit, I did notice that it was a V-neck, and there was a slight tear right at the V in the neck, and it just needed a couple stitches, but I knew it was not going to make me a bunch of money, so I did not bother to stitch it myself. I sold it for $10. I hope that that buyer loves that jumpsuit. And my final low price sale, it was a $12 sale. It was actually more than all the other ones, but I lost money on this sale. But I was really happy. This bag sold very quickly. This was a handbag by Charter Club. Charter Club is another Macy's brand, and I received this bag in a thread-up handbag rescue box, and the average price per piece is $10 in those handbag boxes. Now, I got a lot of unbranded bags in that box, so I was very eager to accept any offer on bags out of this box because I just wanted to recoup my money. It is doubtful that I will make a profit on my last box. If you haven't seen that unboxing, I will link it above so you can check it out. There's some cool bags in there. They're just, the profit margin was super low on that box. But this bag, I got an offer for $12, and I do a lot of thread up shoe unboxings, and the average price per pair of shoes is $6 with thread up. So when I saw the $12 offer, I knew this was a thread up product. I automatically thought $6. And I knew I wouldn't lose with the $6 buy-in. I would be okay. I accepted it. And it wasn't until I was wrapping that bag up to be shipped out that I realized that I actually lost money on that bag. But you know what? I'm okay with it because I knew that was going to be a tough sale. It was a vegan bag. It was a nice bag. I mean, it was pretty. There was nothing wrong with it, but it just did not have a lot of resale value. So happy that one is gone. And what did I learn from that sale? You know what? I've known this about myself. It's not really like an aha moment, but I make more mistakes when I'm moving too quickly. I saw that bag. I had anticipated that bag being a really tough sale, and I was eager to accept any offer. And I accepted the offer too quickly. I probably should have countered at least a break-even point. But let's move on to some of my sales that I'm really, really happy about. And the first one is a $40 sale. So it's not even a great big sale, but it's a really nice flip. It is a bathing suit, a swimsuit that I picked up in November at the Denver Bins, and it weighed nothing, guys. And to be honest with you, it was in good shape. It was a one-piece swimsuit. I like one pieces better than bikinis. They sell better for me. So when I found a few suits in Denver and I brought this one home, it was called Profile by Gotex, and I didn't look it up in the bins, just brought it home. When I came home and I started researching the swimsuits, turns out I got some good suits, and I was able to list this suit for $50, and I accepted a $40 offer on that suit. So why is that a good flip? Because I probably paid less than $1 for that swimsuit, and it was in great shape, and it deserved to have a second life. So, and it was a really nice profit on that suit for me. That was a good profit for me. Now, the next sale that we'll talk about is also from that thread up handbag rescue, and it was a Madewell Transport top zip tote crossbody, really cool bag. I sold that bag for $68. It was also a quick sale. Again, that came in thread up. $10 was my buy-in on it, and I sold it for $68. Really happy. It was probably the best bag, or it was my favorite bag in that entire box. I sold a pair of Sorel boots for $65. I got these boots in a thread up mystery shoe box. $6 is what I paid when I had into these boots, but I did not list these quickly. I got these boots, I believe I got them in December, maybe even December. I got them in December, and I did not get them listed for a month. They sold rapidly once I got them listed. So what have I learned? List your Sorel quickly. I also sold a pair of Sorel sandals. I don't know if I shared those in a haul. They were really cute. I picked them up at the thrift, half price. I paid $2 for these shoes, and they flipped for $23, like faster than I could even video them for you. But the sandals were in a high dollar sale, and I'm talking about high dollar sales. So I'm going to share lastly my highest dollar sale, which was a pair of Marni sandals. These were absolutely beautiful. And guys, it was last summer. Yeah, last summer. It's been a while. I didn't go through my spreadsheets to see how long everything has been listed, but I picked up 2 pairs of Marnie sandals in the thrift store. They had no idea who these sandals were, and they came with dust bags on top of that. So I sold these Marnie sandals for $100. It was a great flip, and I love the shoes. They were my size, so I wasn't budging on the price. I had a lot of interest in those sandals, but I knew I would keep them for myself if they didn't sell at a great price. So $100 for the Marnie sandals. Yeah. If you've been following me, you know that these Doc Martens flipped within 24 hours for $70. I accepted a $70 offer on these Doc Martens that I picked up at the Goodwill. Those were so cute. I was really happy about them. Guys, I have a pair of Doc Martens. They're actually sitting in a crate behind me. I'm hoping to haul them tomorrow morning because they sold in less than 24 hours and they're old school. You know what I mean? So yeah, always be on the lookout for Doc Martens. And next up was a pair of Fly London boots. I hope that you saw the video where I picked up these Fly London boots. They were not marked up and I was able to flip these for $52. Unfortunately, I got a 5-star rating, but they did not fit the buyer. And she said she was going to reposh them. I'm sad that they didn't fit her because they were really cute boots. And I think she was a little bummed that they didn't fit as well. The next quick flip was a pair of Hokas. I hauled these and they sold very rapidly. I sold them for $40. I listed them for $50. I paid a couple dollars for these shoes. I find them in my area. Maybe people don't know what they are, but I find them in my area usually around the $4 mark, and then I can pick them up for sometimes $2 if they're on the half price sale. So pick them up every single time I see them, and they sell every single time I list them. I have 2 pairs listed too. That looks like 4. I have 2 pairs listed right now. So I picked this pair up and one other pair at the same time. I believe they might even be the same size. Anyway, moving on. The Clarks. I think I talked about the Clarks that I picked up. These Clarks, I remember they were called the Sharon. They were a gray suede. They might have been a micro suede, and they had like a lug sole on them, and they sold very quickly, which is a good thing because I really liked the look of these shoes and they sold so very fast. The last thing that I'm going to share that sold really quick, it was not a high dollar sale, was a pair of J. Crew Summer Easy Slide leather double strap, very, very simple sandals that I paid a couple dollars for, $1 or $2 for these sandals, and they sold for $12. So I was happy to move them. I had them just a few days before I had an offer on them. Now, guys, we're going to talk about those cartwheel sales, the ones that I just do a happy dance when they sell. The first one I'll talk about is a 9 West dress. It's such a pretty dress. And guys, I have a terrible habit, like say Easter is coming and I want to get an Easter dress. And so I will buy 5, 6, 7 dresses to wear on Easter, and I sometimes make a video and share my dresses and let you guys help me decide what dress to wear on Easter. And this dress was one of those dresses. I purchased this dress, I want to say 3 years ago in Las Vegas, and I never wore it. It was a beautiful dress, and guys, you know what happened? I outgrew it. I couldn't wear it even if I wanted to wear it. So I did accept a $40 offer on this dress that came out of my personal closet. And another sale that I was very happy to see go was this Skyzer blue top. This was a Stitch Fix top. It was a size small, so obviously did not fit me anymore. It was 100% rayon. If you follow me, you know that is a fabric that I personally do not enjoy wearing. So I have been pulling the rayon out of my closet and listing it for sale, especially if it doesn't fit. Size small does not fit me. This top sold for $14. Stitch Fix does okay for me. The brands, all of the Stitch Fix brands, they do okay for me, but they don't sell for a whole lot. Next up is a denim jacket. If you know me, if you've been following me for a while, you will not be surprised that I thrifted this denim jacket from a Goodwill. I remember finding it. This is Isaac Mizrahi Live, which is sold on QVC or the Home Shopping Network. And I saw this jacket in the thrift store, and it was a nice quality denim jacket, so loud, bright orange, floral. I wanted this jacket. I thought it was so beautiful, and I knew that there would be a million other ladies out there that would want this jacket, so I listed it for sale, and I have had this jacket for almost 2 years. I sold it for $16. That is a piece that really takes a special buyer, and guys, I love bright, vibrant, just beautiful patterns like that, and not everybody does. And this took a long time to sell, but I was very happy to see it go to a new home. And here's another beautiful piece through the eyes of Kelly Shaffner. This is a gorgeous silk jacket by the brand Transitions. I love the colors. I know lots of people like to wear neutrals, but if you don't, I got this one last spring, and I mean, it's almost spring now, so I've had it for a year. Finally, someone did purchase this jacket for $20, and I'd love to meet the woman that is wearing this jacket because I think it is gorgeous. I thought when I purchased this, because it was silk and because it was so vibrant, I thought it might be a quick sale. It was not. So I do need to take a second look at those really loud, funky prints, and I probably am going to continue buying them, but maybe I need to take a second look at them because they might not be in demand as much as I wish they were in demand. Okay, guys, the last piece that I did a cartwheel over was a very, very beautiful pair of heels. I'll put the picture here, and I think you'll agree with me. These are absolutely beautiful. 100% leather bottoms, gorgeous heels. They were by the designer Annie Lou. Annie Lou is how I pronounced it. I received these in a Joe Mart shoebox, and they were a size 4. And okay, so you're looking at them because I thought, sometimes you might have a tween, a young girl with a smaller foot that might be going someplace where she would wear a high heel, but not these. These are the kind of heels that you would wear to the office. Am I right? Nobody would wear those to like a school dance. So I knew these were going to be a tough sale. So I did receive an offer for $20. Guys, I would have accepted a $10 offer on these shoes just to have them leave my home. So I was happy to see those go. Okay, I've taken up enough of your time. Thank you so much. If you have made it all the way to the end of the video, you are so awesome. Thank you very much for supporting this channel. Subscribe if you haven't done that already, and hook a girl up with a thumbs up. It's very, very helpful. If you enjoy What Sold videos, please let me know in the comments below. I'm happy to make them for you if you want to see what sold, but if you prefer hauls, guys, I've got that haul behind me, and I'm going to share it in the very next video. Guys, please let me know how your February sales were and make that short-term goal. Let's make March even better than February, okay? Blessings to all of you.